Yo, what is up, my mullet? Sharp here, and bringing you guys another Hardpoint setup video. Now, this is going to be the last Hardpoint setups because they actually updated MLG rules and they took out Plaza and Hijacked. Now, I already did a little bit of Hijack when I did my call-out video on Hijack, but so Plaza is no longer MLG. I don't know if they're using it for COD XP, I'm not sure, but as far as MLG goes, I'm not going to do a Hardpoint setup video on it because they're not using it anymore. So this is the last map. The maps are Yemen Standoff, Raid, and then Slum. So those are the only hardpoint maps. So the first hardpoint is going to spawn over here in the middle of the circle, or over here by Fountain. So what you want to do for this hardpoint, what your setup wants to be. Now if you're spawning on this side of the map, you want to send one player middle. I'll go off the break here. So you want to send your anchor player middle, try to have him take control of middle, and try to have him push through kitchen and come all the way behind laundry and get laundry control. That's his main job the whole time of this hardpoint. He doesn't want to go, he doesn't want to go up here. He doesn't want to go into the hard point. He doesn't want to go middle. He wants to go through the middle zigzag over here and try to come around kitchen and go all the way around the laundry. Now, everyone else on your team's job, you can have another assault rifle. Yeah, you can have an assault rifle go up here. This doesn't want to be your anchor, though. Come up here, try to pick the guy out of top laundry, kill people running down these stairs to the hard point, kill people dividers. That can be his job. But you want to make sure you have two people. I prefer to run smoke, and I kind of advise that you run smoke. And then just come down here in the hard point, and all you have to do is contest. This hard point is not really about getting points. Just make sure you have someone contesting. So as long as you're communicating with your team saying, all right, I'm going to contest, that's usually what I do. I'll sit in here and contest, and then John will come in here and, run around and try to kill the people. And if he says, oh, he's coming to your right and he pushes me, I'll let people push me. That's easier for you to get the kill. If you're sitting in this head glitch and someone comes around here, it's easier to kill them than you running around trying to get them. So I just kind of wait, and I'll let whoever else on my team is in here run around and try to kill them. So then that way we work together and take control of it instead of both of us just running around, both of us getting killed. So then when we do that, once you get control of this hard point, you want to have someone sit in it. But then if you don't have laundry, if like your anchor doesn't have laundry control, you want to have someone try to push laundry. Maybe come front window, go around the back, push up front stairs, whatever it is. But make sure you're holding down this middle hard point. Now, as far as the break on this side, by the way, you spawn closer to this hard point. If you spawn on the art side, it's easier to jump into the hard point first. But when you spawn on this side, you do get the good spawn. So when you spawn over here, what you want to do is make sure you send someone top art or top laundry. Have them holding down the top laundry area with an assault rifle. This is going to be your anchor. And then, have him periodically check his back. Maybe you can even have someone up here, like, at these stairs watching down over another assault rifle dude. And then also have him, like, checking the back and watching. Because, a lot of people flank the laundry area trying to get control of the back kitchen and trying to get the spawn. So you have to make sure you're watching the back. The anchor is probably the most important position on this game because they're the person who holds on the spawns, the person who has to stay alive, the person, probably the most important part. So then the same thing applies. You send two SMGs out here in the hard point and try to hold this down. And once you get control, you can even push up right here and get in these head glitches right here. This is an insane head glitch. Kill people coming up that road, kill people coming out of there, kill people up there. Do that, have that set up. And then you can have the other person setting in this head glitch, watching the mid pillars, and there shouldn't really be any way that they can get you unless you get picked off from up there with an assault rifle, and they have to have a pretty good shot to pick you off. So that's going to be a good setup there. And then it moves on to back kitchen. So when about 30 seconds, or when there's about 25 seconds, 15 seconds, you want to have your anchor kind of move back and hold this back tree area. So your setup for the back kitchen wants to be your anchor sitting at this tree, watching back there, watching in case they push through back kitchen, just holding down the spawn because they are going to come around here and try to get the spawn from you. But I know what you're wondering is, what if they come up here basketball? What if they come up here garden? What if they come right here? So then what you want to do is have three people with SMGs inside this area. Have someone maybe sitting right here, have someone behind this pillar, so whenever they contest, you guys just look out and shoot. You don't even have to watch your back. And then even if this guy's getting overrun back here, one of the guys can run back and try to help him out here. So that's where you guys need to communicate. I need help. Have someone run out, go help him. But this guy's right here is gonna be important. Have someone sitting in money, so they sit here and watch the back. Anyone going garden, anyone going basketball, anyone jumping in money room. Because if someone comes right here in money and just looks right here, this is a good head glitch. They come right here and kill you, kill the person in there. It's a good head glitch, and then they can jump in and take control. So you want to make sure you're sitting right here just watching this whole area. If you see someone head glitching right there, don't fight it. Maybe just move over right here and make them move to fight you in a head glitch. Make them get out in the open right there. So make sure you're watching the anchor's back and all that stuff, and make sure you're holding that down. So let's go over that again. Anchor's going to be at this back tree watching the back. You're going to have 2 people in the hard point with SMGs, watching the front door. That's really all you have to focus on is front door. And then you have someone inside money room holding down, making sure no one goes to the back. And then once again, call out where you need help. If someone dies in the hard point, I don't really know if the money room guy should turn around. The money room guy should only turn around if both people die. Because as soon as he turns around, someone's probably going to push your money room. And then the money room guy should never go and run to go help the guy in the back hard point. He really just needs to stay focused on that. If there's like 2 people pushing the back area, one of the SMG dudes can turn around and try to help him. Now, I know that's a lot to take in, and I'm kind of going fast, but hopefully you guys understood that. Now, the next hard point is going to move over here to the garage, as they would say over in England, or how APOC says it, the garage or the garage. So, by the way, and if you are trying to take control of this hard point, I do recommend, if you are the team that's trying to push into it, I recommend that you do try to flood, push this back left stairs with M6 or not M6, M8s or FALs or whatever, assault rifle, and try to take control of that back tree and kill the anchor out of there. And then, but also while you're doing that, have your SMG guys, throw smoke like right here, and then try to push in, sit in this corner or something, and then try to work these people in here. That's just what I recommend. So, next hard point is going to be in the garage. Your setup for this should be, make sure you if you can, blow up these cars. I always use run a nade, and, if there's someone sitting behind these cars, I'll blow them up. Or if I'm in here, then I'll make sure I'll blow these cars up. Just throw a nade back there, and, watch over there. Both those cars blow up. You sit behind these cars. So you want to make sure you have someone, preferably with a assault rifle, sitting behind this car. Just kind of watching the front door, helping watch blue, calling out people going gym, whatever, watching people jump in the front. And then you want to have someone over here at this blue van watching gym area, preferably with an assault rifle once again, so they can sit here and pick people off as they're running in the gym. And then you can even go as far as having a submachine gun guy going inside gym and waiting in gym. So you can have, guy right here, he watches the front, that guy watches the front, and then there's a guy in gym, and so if the guy in gym dies, then you turn around and watch gym. So you really need to stack people at gym, just for the reason that they do push gym all the time, and they're going to try to take control of that. Now, something that you can do up here is on poolside, you can go as far as sitting all the way over here, and your teammates will still spawn right there. So you can wait over here at poolside and sit up top here and kill people running down here, or even look out the window and kill people coming there. But a lot of times what people on the other team will try to do is come up here poolside and aim right there at that spawn. If they aim right there at that spawn, that'll give your team a bad spawn. You'll spawn all the way across the map. That's kind of a strategy you can use if you're the team that is coming from the other side of the map. If you're the team that's trying to push this hard point, what you need to do is get someone up here, just aim the spawn right here, and then have someone make sure people are pushing that right side, and they'll probably spawn middle map if you kill them. That's the thing about this side is it's kind of hard to hold down the spawn in here because everyone's sitting in the hard point, but you want to make sure you have your anchor player sitting up there holding that down, watching your back at poolside, so then the guy right here doesn't have to keep rotating back and forth, and no one comes to this window and picks this guy off. Poolside's probably the most important place to hold on this, I would say, because that's what they're all going to push that. They're going to try to come back here and pick that dude off and kill the dude right there, and that's how they usually take control. So let's go over that one more time. Have someone with an assault rifle sitting at this blue van, watching middle, watching the front. They smoke it. You shoot them, you go on this. Make sure these cars blowing up, by the way, too. I already mentioned that. Have someone with an assault rifle sitting behind here, watching the front. And don't challenge any unnecessary gunfights. There's a guy behind the blue car. Don't challenge that shit. Just move right here and make him push up. Get him out of the head glitch. Play smart. Have those 2 people there. Have a submachine gun guy inside gym. Rotating from sitting right here. He can go crouch right here. Just sit right there. He can even go as far as pushing up here and just watching the street. Having people running in front of him. And if that guy dies, then this dude at the blue van rotates and tries to focus on the gym. And then hopefully that submachine gun guy will spawn right over there and be able to just push right back in. So that's what you need to do. Make sure you're rotating. Make sure you're holding down those positions. And like I said, if you're on the other team trying to push this hard point, have someone push poolside and try to look at that spawn. And then have the other people, push smoking the front. Like I said, I can't stress how important smokes are. A lot of times people have people sitting right there. So you got to watch out for that. But smoke the front. Try to push in there. Try to push in, run in here, and kill the guy behind this van. Smokes are so important to me. And make sure you're running them. So next hard point, the second to last one, is going to be over here at the basketball court. So you're going to want to get LeBron James, Kobe Bryant, and Michael Jordan on your team, and you'll probably be able to hold this hard point down to your best of your abilities. So first they come over here to the shootout, and what you're gonna want to do is knife these basketballs, because if you make it, your confidence will be really up. Like I just made that one right there, and I have confidence out of the roof right now. So I just know that if anyone comes at me, I'm gonna if anyone comes at me, I'll probably win the gunfight because I have just extreme confidence. All right, I'm kidding. All right, so you want to make sure for this one that you're focusing heavy on this back stairs, because this is going to be where you're going to want to hold the spawn. Now, what I recommend is that you have someone sit in this head glitch right here, watching people jumping in. Have someone sit right here watching people jumping in, and then have two people on your team watching your backside. You shouldn't have to play to where you're sitting right here and you're worried about someone coming behind you, where you have to keep turning around and doing. You shouldn't have to play like that. It should be the people in the hardpoint should have to focus on one area. They just focus on this door, both of them. Like, how is someone going to get in? Have someone sitting at your, maybe sit back here at this tree watching people cross over. I recommend that you have someone at this back rock. If you hold this back rock, you'll always get the good spawn. Just have them watching right here, and then have someone else, watch this area, sit back here, and watch back kitchen, watch garden. He can even go as far as, sitting at garden and like rotating. But you don't want to fight any gunfights right here. You just want to like maybe look and call out, and then rotate back and forth right here. But the big problem with this is you are being the player that has to rotate and watch this and watch that and watch different things. So I would just recommend that you maybe sit right here at these stairs and aim it, or just you and your other player work something out back here to where you can watch this whole area, and you can also watch this back rock area. So like I said, I recommend you have someone sit at this back rock, and then have someone just kind of hang out back here and watch that. Just make sure these people in the hardpoint don't have to worry about their stairs, so they can hold that area down. Work on killing the people poolside, because what they're going to do is they're going to be spawning poolside, and they're not going to want to take the time to run up middle, come out kitchen, go all the way around. They're going to be just pushing poolside, trying to jump in, trying to come they're going to try to come right here. They're going to try to go on money, whatever, and they're going to be trying to push the spawn. So the main spawn point that you're going to want to have is these back stairs. And obviously, if you're the team pushing it, I recommend that you just push everyone back stairs, because going poolside to me is just suicide. There's no point to that. People can be sitting all the way out there at the basketball court. People can be sitting in that hut, in that head glitch, and just going poolside to me is just a death trap. So I recommend that you do send people garden, send people money room, send people in kitchen, send people all the way back there, and try to kill these people at the back stairs, get control back stairs, get the spawn here, and then start having people push into the hard point. That would be what I recommend that you do. But these are just setups for teams that are kind of lost, and if something is already working for you guys, I wouldn't change it up. If you guys are doing something else that you like to do, and you think that it's a good setup for you guys, I would recommend you just keep doing it. All right, so now the next hard point, the middle hard point. This is going to be just kind of like a random. I've never really known where, as an anchor, where to go to set up for the spawn, because I don't really know what the good spawn is. I would say that you want to sit on pool stairs as an anchor and watch over at these pillars. And this is the main. This is where communication comes in such good handy right here. Make sure you're always communicating where you're watching. If you have your assault rifle dude sitting over watching your pillars, you shouldn't have to watch your pillars. You can sit right here watching the zigzag. Killing people running in there. And then have someone over here watching kitchen side, killing people jumping in from kitchen. And also, if you die, make sure you call out where you spawn, because if you spawn zigzag, most likely they're going to be coming from kitchen or pillars. If you have a guy holding down pool stairs, they're going to be coming from there. So I would recommend you have two people in the hard point. Have someone, and two people in the hard point on opposite sides in case someone dies and they just jump in. You can contest it. Have someone on pool stairs watching your pillars. If they're not coming your pillars, then that's a good indication they might be coming poolside, so you're going to want to periodically turn around and watch your back. And then, I just sounded like a big hick when I said back. Have someone watch your back. And then have someone maybe just an M8 or FAL or whatever, assault rifle dude sitting right here, maybe watching, over there, just kind of laying down in different spots, killing people coming pillars, or just helping where needs to be helped. If they call out pillars, you come around here and kill people pillars as they jump in. If they call out kitchen, you stand up and watch kitchen. If they call it zigzag, you watch zigzag. They watch pool. You're just kind of the guy that's helping everyone, just picking up where it needs to be picked up. And that's like I said, communication comes in handy here. So you can say, I'm watching kitchen. You don't have all three people watching kitchen. They come jumping in pillars, and you guys all die. You need to make sure you're communicating, make sure you're talking, telling your team what you're watching, and make sure, that's what's going to take you guys to the next level. Communication is so important on this game. It's ridiculous to make sure you know what you're watching, because if you have two people watching the same thing, you're going to mess up. So I hope you guys liked this video. I hope it was very informational for you guys. I don't even know how long this video ran. I just turned the time limit off so I could give thorough instructions, about 16 minutes. So if you guys like this video, please be sure to click the like button. It helps my channel grow. And if you guys want to see my channel grow, then you'll click the like button. So, and subscribe if you're not subscribed. This is your boy Sharp. I'm out. Peace. Thank you guys for checking out the video. If you guys want to check out my previous video, click the top left. If you guys want to see a 2v2 with Sharp and Moho, click the top right. We brought that series back, so be sure to watch that. And subscribe if you're not subscribed. Follow me on Twitter at FierceSharp. And once again, thank you guys for clicking the like button if you did. Like I said, it helps me out. This is your boy Sharp. I'm out. Peace.